Today is a happy day. I am truly blessed, home alone, without the chutter-putter of the family. Such days call for simple treats, and stir fries are my always go-to snack. It's going to be a morning glory, kale and tofu stir fry in a black bean sauce with steamed rice. I'm going to have a friend over where we're just going to sit, indulge and watch some TV. Happiness, right? Don't forget to subscribe and hit on the bell icon as we get to creating it. Into a steaming, bubbling hot cast iron pan, I'm going to use some finishing oil, and fresh ginger oil works well. So nearly 20 mils of that going in, and we just allow it to bloom and get nice and hot. And 12 cloves of garlic is going to sizzle in it, along with 6 bird-eye chilies just cut into half. All I'm going to do is allow this to saute and get that golden brown color. As the garlic starts burnishing with those brown specks, in goes 1 red onion sliced up. Just going to saute this on the highest possible heat, even cooking, allowing it to crunch up really well. While the onion, garlic and bird-eye chili have their own distinct flavors, I want some sweetness, and that comes through with 1 yellow pepper cut into juliennes. Allow this to char up a bit, but at this stage I'm going to take 200 grams of tofu cut into dices, put that in so that it absorbs all the flavors right in the pan. Now the thing out here is tofu as a protein absorbs the flavors, so in goes about 50 grams of cherry tomatoes. Not even bothered to cut it, just keep it whole, and give it now a sprinkling of some celery sea salt, so that it brings everything together perfectly well, along with some freshly milled black pepper. Swish and stir for a minute to a minute and a half, and since I'm lazy I've used a small ladle, but let's swap it for a larger one. Now in goes a bunch of morning glory. Just put it in and allow it to wilt at the highest possible temperature. Flip, toss and just have some fun with it. With the morning glory wilted really well, now is the time to put some dark soy sauce, especially the tamari soy sauce, just to bring all the flavor together. And the reason why I'm putting it before adding the kale is because I wanted to create its magic and subtly enhance the kale. In goes a cup full of bean sprouts. This is a high fiber, high protein dense creation which is stylish and so simple to enjoy. It can be a wholesome bowl all in itself without any carbs, but you can also style it up with some rice. Lastly, in goes a bunch of some curly kale, and we're going to allow this to wilt away. 2 to 3 minutes of swishing around the pan and you're done. Adjust the seasoning now after a quick taste check so that the salt is perfect, and celery salt does that trick out here. Or simple sea salt works well too. All you need to do now is add in some good fat, and that comes in with about a handful of toasted walnuts, just to bring everything together, and toss it for another minute to a minute and a half. Now I never shy away from using store-bought ingredients, and all I do is check the label to ensure that the ingredients are clean and without any preservatives or chemicals. With this done, in goes about 250 mils of store-bought black bean sauce. Clean ingredients coming together, and that's the joys of cooking when you have to cook for yourself and you don't want the stress of making a black bean sauce by hand. Toss this all together and the starry creation is ready. My tofu, morning glory and kale stir fry with black bean sauce is ready. A perfect indulgence treat, and the beauty about morning glory is though it is extremely nutrient dense, it's so fiber rich, making this a very simple yet holistic meal. Pair this along with some steamed rice if you want that additional love of carb, or go right ahead and enjoy this in a bowl all by itself. I hope you enjoyed creating this one. Simple ingredients, simple flavors, a stylish meal. Home alone indulgence done right, perfectly well. Don't forget to share loads of love by hitting on the like button. Stay safe, Stay blessed and don't forget to leave a note below.